So we're gonna finish this game this time. If you look, you'll see that I have lots of gold because reasons.
You cheated, right?
Because of no, I literally grinded. I'll show you where I grinded then. But I've never bought a charm stone in this game because they cost 500,000. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy a charm stone. Trevor just handed Ben that Smash Mouth album that has all the songs you know. What's that called?
I don't know if I recall this.
On cassette.
Ben, what's it called?
Hold on, I have to look at it in light. It is called
Cosmic something? I feel like it's Cosmic something.
I can't even read the font. But it is.
It's the one with the car in space.
Yeah.
It's probably cosmic bad songs.
It goes so don't delay, flag out. All right, so we're at the final place, bros. We got the legendary sword. That's why we're able to come here. The legendary sword is decently good.
But that money.
Bro, where we're going, we won't need
Bros,
money.
how are we gonna make it?
How are we gonna make it, bros? All right, so I hope I remember this. This is a maze. Your standard. That's how much you get each time. Like
Yeah,
between 1,000 to 2,000, but still it takes probably took like 45 minutes to grind to 500k because you don't always get a money drop. It's like 70% of the time. So that's fun. Also, what I had to do was I would just go in this circle over and over again because if you go the wrong way, it takes you back to the beginning. So you just kind of head this way. I've been going just pretty much the whole time. So it was I like grinding. I don't know why I do it for LPs, but because I would never do it otherwise ever. But for LPs, I do it, and it's good, especially for the games I really like, where I'm like, well, I'm never gonna play Wonder Boy on LPs again. Like, what's the point? I think this is the one.
Doing something like grinding when I'm watching something. I guess because I have ADD or something, but it makes it more fun for me.
Yeah, having something on in the background or whatever is definitely the way to go.
Yeah. Also, having ADD is the way to go.
Oh yeah. Wait.
I think everyone in the entire world has ADD in some fashion.
Well, now that everything is just so gosh darn easy, to get to, you can just pull out your phone and be like, oh yeah, I have YouTube with 1 million. I did it. Cool. I have YouTube with 1 million billion things. It's just like, okay. All right. So our goal is we don't have to, but our goal is to get the rest of the legendary things. We already have the. I did that on purpose. We already have the legendary sword, so we want to get the El Butos.
El Butos.
All right. Which are right here, I believe. Yeah. So these things are goat. I wish you could get them way earlier. I'm suddenly super speed.
Oh, you jump really? Oh.
Oh no, that was the. I don't. They put that spring there so you can't ride the thing. It's kind of silly. It's a time waste because all you can really do is come down here. You can't make that jump to the left. It's not possible without being on the thing. So literally, it's just an excuse for them to be like, "Hey, you got to jump up here again." So.
Good.
Yeah, but I wanted the legendary boots because we pretty much did everything. So we have 2 more things. We have the legendary shield, and
The shield already had the star.
this is the flame shield. Look at this.
Whoa.
That's amazing.
I'm impressed by it.
Absolutely incredible.
Ben, what's it like hating literally everything?
I cannot understand being a person who would be like Wonder Boy.
I don't.
But that's
I don't,
Ben. He has these long tirades against Wonder Boy.
No, I like Wonder Boy.
Alright, we're going to. Yes. Okay. There's a platforming segment coming up that is just the worst. And it's
It's that
absolutely
one. It was
yeah.
just jumping up there.
It's absolutely the hardest thing in the entire game. So we got the legend armor.
Wow.
So now we have all 5s.
Wow, King, you look amazing.
I could come back here and do the pygmy, do the whole way, but I don't feel like it.
What does it get you?
It gets you another heart, but I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I have the maximum number of hearts. It'll actually tell me in the thing. 13. It's 14 hearts, but I'm gonna get 1 more. So this is one where it tricks you. If you go into the exit, you leave. But if you go back in the store, you appear here.
Oh, yes. I knew that.
That's
Yeah,
really
right.
That's stupid. I hate that.
So this is the only screen in the game where you absolutely, absolutely have to use magic. There is no way around it. And the reason for that is these guys. Gosh dang it. Even then,
Cool.
even then it hit me. Seriously. But yeah, they, you like, it would, I mean, I don't know any other way around it. Damn it. Sorry.
It's not fair, bros.
It's not fair, bros. But this isn't even the platforming part. Wait till you see the platforming screen.
Just stay on it.
So we got the legend shield.
Oh, it has a star in the middle.
Ah.
That looks stupid.
So we have all the legend things, because we're the legendary freaking hero bros. And we're pretty much at the... Oh, this is super necessary. I like it. We're pretty much at the very hard part. We just need to beat these sons of guns.
Oh, hi.
These guys look very scary and intimidating.
Hey, this is Zelda 2 tactics.
What, just getting him into a...
Yeah, just jumping and like hitting above the shield. That's literally all of Zelda 2.
Looks like they got you cornered, bud. I don't know.
Or is it
You
I
might be in a pickle.
who has them cornered? And unfortunately, you have to beat them. I don't know if you saw, but you wouldn't be able to climb up this until you beat them. So you climb up here, and you're like, okay, with the...
Okay.
Actually, that was weird. I knew it was coming, but...
Hard.
Yeah, I know. I knew it was coming, but I like couldn't do it. I don't know if it's the input delay or whatever. But all right, so this is the worst part in the game right here.
That really... Alright. Oh my god.
And every time you fall,
You have
Oh,
to
yeah,
fight him again? You're kidding me.
I probably, unfortunately, did this like 30 times yesterday.
Well, that's probably why he's so easy.
You really have like no time because they start to fall. So you have probably a second on each one of these.
This is fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god!
So we're about a third done.
No! What? Oh, come on! This is so... This is... Oh. I'm
This
getting
is actually
so
not fair, bros.
mad. Oh no!
I took like 1 second
It's
too long.
actually not fair.
Yeah, it's really tough. So I'm hoping that when I told Ben and Trev, I was like, it's gonna be 30 or 45 minutes. I literally said 30 or 45 because this can either take 30 seconds or 15 minutes. But the fact that they fall like that is I don't know. It's just
It also really doesn't help that this game has like momentum and like
Yep.
sort of like it's kind of like ice physics on everything. So it's like, especially for something like that, I think they designed it just to specifically be annoying.
And I tried it without the legendary boots, so you move slower. And I'm not a huge fan of it that way because you move a little too slow at that point.
Oh god.
I like that little guy is the start for the next platform section. It's pretty cute.
It's really cute, and also he can mess you up. Which is really cute. You're kidding. This is a joke.
Freaking heck! Because I had 2 more there, like literally 2 more to do. I just like how like they can't just give you the bone of just being like, even though this guy is like, you know, easy, they can't just give you the bone of being like, hey, you know, whatever. You already beat him once. They're like, nope, every time, beat him again. And he only drops money. He never drops a heart.
I don't know if I can look at this.
So they're releasing. They made a remake of the original Wonder Boy on Switch that actually came out near launch, but they're releasing it on cart.
Nice.
And when they do that, I think I'll pick it up, and if it's like fun, maybe I'll update it. That's not fair,
Freaking
guys.
heck! That's the hardest one right there, that corner one, just because it's like, takes you to the right. So, I feel like the speedrun of this game is like 45 minutes, and I feel like...
And half of it is that section.
I feel like it stinks that the hardest part of the entire game, because a lot of the other stuff is like is like timing in terms of hitting enemies, which isn't too bad. But I feel like you would get to this point and be like, reset, reset. See, now you get to the point, as AVGN would say, where you get frustrated, and then you start to do worse. And then you're like, what am I doing? Alright.
I feel like I have to look away from the screen just to not get that residual frustration.
That blood clench.
Part 1 of 3. And I like how they really don't give you that much, like, space to even move on that one easy part. They're like, nah, son.
In the last 15 seconds, Spencer's house started smelling, like, weird. Not bad. It's just odd. I don't know what it is.
Maybe Ash turned on the heat.
I don't know. It smells like butter or something.
Oh, Ash made popcorn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, it really did get the whole way down here. That's funny. Alright, here we go, boys.
This is it. I will bet, basically everything.
We're doing it, lads.
Gradius 3, 1 life.
That was
Woo!
really good.
Yeah, when Big Mike had to mercy kill that, he just kept saying it's not fair. This is the time. This is the one. Ba! Ba-da! Is that it?
Almost.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, it's harder than it looks. It's weird, but jumping off ladders is weird. Ropes. Alright, so unfortunately the boss is also pretty hard. So we're gonna prepare ourselves with power magic. We're gonna try super hard not to use our elixir, but it's life. The almighty Demon King.
What? I don't remember this at all.
This guy was hard AF.
Oh, this is nothing.
Oh, I kind of remember this now, actually. Yeah. This reminds me exactly of that Castlevania boss.
I'm gonna try to see if another magic would help at all.
Literally
Not at
no
all.
damage.
Maybe it can...
You got this, bros? Bro.
Yes! Yes! We didn't have to use, because I can buy that S anywhere. But the elixir, I don't know where to get anymore, and I really want that for the final boss. Which, by the way,
That wasn't the... Wait.
Whoa.
Look at this green kid.
I'm the Prince of Darkworld, and you must be the legendary hero. ... I was under the control of Biomecha, a deadly creature from outer space. But I'm alright now.
Are they literally pulling a Soul Blazer?
They're pulling a Soul Blazer and a FF8. So, we're here. Now we can go to the left and do our thing. But we're going to go and do a couple just minor things. We're going to hopefully be able to buy another one of those, whatchamacallits. The high potions. The final place is literally just a boss rush. There's like nothing to it, so it's just a matter of beating the final boss, which I did not do yesterday, but I also didn't save, because obviously you can't save over your file. So I once I lost once, I was like, dude, F this. And we're also going to buy a charm stone.
Oh,
Yes! Never did that before.
What does that do?
So we're gonna buy a potion, and we're gonna buy. I forget if it writes it. Okay, it does. So you can only have one.
What is holy water? The high potion?
No, the S is the best. I forget what it's called. Is this the dragon place? This one might have some good too. Yeah. It obviously the potion's the worst. Oh, okay, so that person has nothing. I think the only place you can get the S is at the dragon place, which is... Alright. I started
The problem
walking
with having
outside
a hub
inside.
world that literally connects to everything is that it gets confusing which door to go in.
I think it's this one.
Yeah, if it goes up a
I think so. We'll know in a sec.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, if one place does sell it, it would be here. I didn't notice it yesterday, but that's because I hadn't used it. All right, great. That's
please don't be 50,000.
high potion. So that's the best one. So we're prepared in that we have the high potion and we have an elixir. We have 2 charm stones, which we're gonna go use because we can, bros. The final boss, watching it on the TAS is amazing because this game is just all about timing. So if you can TAS it where it's like just perfect timing, you know, it's just like, I'm gonna go down here actually.
You can almost call it frame perfect.
It's almost frame perfect. Like the final boss dies in like a second. I know you're here, bros. There we go.
Oh yes, I know this.
So this guy, how about trading those 2 charm stones for some new magic? No. Give me a heart. No? Okay, whatever. Well, I have all the hearts I need. So let's do it. Let's actually see what it does. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 9, 5, 8, 6, 6, 1. 9, 5, 8, 6, 6, 1. Let's see what it does. Yes. Okay. Whoa! Looks like for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So like 2 more of each besides return. So that's pretty cool.
I think Thunder was at 6, so you got 3 there.
Yeah, might have gotten 3. That's cool. And I don't know if you can buy more charm stones, like if they're like a thing that you can just always purchase. Yeah, it looks like you could.
Oh, just to max out your magic.
Yeah, just like buy. You probably honestly only need like 1 or 2 more. But yeah, so
Almost makes all those hidden chests completely worthless.
well, I mean, considering the amount of time that it takes, I think it's fine. Because, you know, every time you get one of those, it'd be 30 to... I mean, it's... In the grand scheme of RPGs, it's not much, but for me... Alright, so we're pretty much set. We have all the Legends stuff on. I'm actually curious to see how this will change, because yesterday I actually missed a chance of... Alright, well, question for you guys. Should I get that final heart in the place to make sure it's 100% completion thing? I can do the pygmy thing real quick. Should I do it, bros?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Because I have like 5 minutes left in the game, so let's do it.
Let's do it!
Let's do it, baby. What was I gonna say? But, I didn't actually get the legendary armor yesterday because, I, like, on that one part I went too far and you couldn't go back, and I really didn't feel like doing it again. So, I'm curious to see how fast I'll die with, like, the legendary armor now. But, yeah, we're looking good in that we're at 100% and all that, and, we're about to be at 100%. And, is this the last game made in the Wonder Boy series? I kind of forget. I think it might be one of the last ones. There's Wonder Boy 5. But...
Like, I tried the LP, the obvious immediate